Well, you folks know that live is the way to go. Welcome to this morning's mini live. How is your morning, guys? All right. So let me show you a whole pile of stuff this morning. I don't think we're seeing a bunch of things. I'm not sure. It looked like we come off of Anthony and Amber for 1 minute. And you know what? I don't even mind it. To be very, very clear with you. Good morning. How is your Sunday this morning? I don't mind that we come off of, Anthony and thing there for right now because boy, it wasn't getting anywhere. To be honest with you. It wasn't getting anywhere. But yeah. Happy Sunday. You know what I mean? To the people who there, good morning. If you're not hit the like button, hit it. Let's see exactly what this skit is about. Treating special. I watched some of it, I haven't watched all of it, but hey, let's dig into it and see what they have going on. Let's go.
I love that for you.
He needs that extra. Oh, there he is. Where's my son at? I'm coming. Hi. Hi is in here. Yeah, he waiting to throw the ball with you.
So notice that he's looking on her, right? And he might look on her behind, right? He might look on the backside because really and truly, when you talk about looking at Shayla at this point in time, one thing I thought the man seeing right now, he must see the pum pum. He might realize that he wants some of that right now. That's what it looks like he's trying to say. Him want the thing. It's just what it is. And him come over, that's what he's looking for when it comes to Shayla. When you come at Shayla, you come for it. That's just it.
I don't know how you feel, but girl, you look good.
Hey,
How you doing?
Hello.
What's up, Mom?
How are you?
Cool.
Oh, there he came to
What's
say
up, champ? There you go. Oh, you ain't ready yet. All right, let me know when you're ready.
He's so funny.
Champ? Champ, your mama look good, champ.
You would say that to my son.
Well, he left. He already is.
Oh, okay.
He not.
So he just can't hear
I
anymore.
just had to acknowledge. Mama look good.
Really?
Yeah,
I'm not even all the way dressed yet. Right.
Well, men do say this thing. I mean, I know she asked, if she would have said that in front of her son, but the truth is, your mother look good. Yeah. it's just one of them things that but just say, hey, him just there for whatever it is. Yes, you think him just there for the sex, Charmaine? Charmaine is saying that Iman is just there for the sex. Yes, I think he's just there for the pum pum. The pum pum is just when him come over here so far. Listen to me. Shayla is offering it, and as long as she's offering it, she just did it on the side and him can get it going. It's what it is right now. It's just how it works. Hey, if it's there, why not take it? That's all.
I can't wait to see what all the way dressed is like.
Don't look at my feet.
No, I like them feet on there. These my favorite part. I like them feet.
You do?
Yeah, rub them feet on there.
Really?
She can't even imagine because them big and yellow. She have a right to tell, not to look on her feet. Look how them the foot that big and yellow.
Stop. Make me blush in front of my friends. It's embarrassing.
Do we need to leave? Do we need to...
Oh, I'm sorry. We're not.
If anything, we got to do. Do us work.
Oh, you want me to tell them to leave?
No, I ain't gonna do that. As long as we close the door, you know what I'm saying?
I could hear what you heard.
A
Inappropriate.
little privacy.
This is inappropriate in front of.
He's there for one thing. Why shouldn't I understand what's going on? We don't know what Delicia is wearing. Yeah, it's just him just did it for one thing. It's time for Shayla to get on her back. He's there for one thing. Boy, man. So for the people who are asking, like, if Iman really loves Shayla, I think you're seeing the answer for yourself. No, you tell me. You tell me. Is it that is it that Iman just can't keep his hands off her? Does Iman really love Shayla? Does Iman really love Shayla? That's the question. Does he really love her? Him can't keep him hand off her. One for yes and two for no. Him just can't keep him hands off of her. Is that what's going on? Him just can't get him hands off of her get enough.
I'm sorry. You know what? Why y'all so dressed up? What y'all doing?
I have a casting today. A big casting.
Yes.
Dude.
I'm gonna come help her. I'm gonna stay here with you.
How you gonna stay?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
You and Kai.
yeah, I'm gonna need that. Can I get that kiss up out your neck?
A kiss out my neck.
Yeah, I gotta get it up out of there.
Right.
Oh.
Oh. Don't get me wrong, you better love up on your woman.
That's a good question you asked right there, so Charmin. When him close the door, where's Kai going to be? I'm not sure. Somewhere else, as long as she close the door there. So where will Kai be? Because that's what it is. That's just the kind of thing that them have going on. T baby, where's the T baby? Let's see what negative thing you have to say about Shayla, because both you and Dante have so much negativity for Amber Dalton. Is that really what was happening when we talk about Amber? You think we're negative about Amber, or we're negative about the fact that Amber is sticking around Anthony? You sure you understand or actual take on Amber with Anthony? I think you guys misreading things. I think y'all not reading that people love the Amber character so much that they don't like to see her being mistreated by a man like Anthony Dalton. It is funny how it is the males that despise the mere fact that as to how this man treat the woman. That is what I think we're missing when it comes to Anthony and Amber. I think that's what we're missing. I think that's what you miss. That's what you not quite grasp. Men who actually think a woman is a nice woman actually don't like the idea of seeing her being mistreated by a next man. But if that's what you like, since as you tell me something negative, then hey, all right. I'm gonna know. But that's really our take on it. I think you're misreading our takes.
I be trying to tell her. I be feeling all worried about all this other stuff going on. I'm looking and I'm liking.
Y'all are, yeah.
Very cute.
I like that. I love that.
Get
for
you a man
Shayla.
that does that.
I know that's right.
Well, you guys were going?
Well, damn. Are you rushing? Okay. Well, I guess you're throwing
But I
my
got.
Can I make you something? Did you eat already?
I'll definitely take it.
All right, see y'all.
Bye, y'all.
So basically, she just run the two of them out of the apartment because it's time for them to go. Well, a fair apartment, to be very, very fair with you. A fair apartment, you know. Somebody said Shayla getting scammed. Do you think she's getting scammed? Is Shayla being scammed? Is she being That's a good question. Is Shayla being scammed out of her pum pum? So, is she being scammed? One for yes and two for no. I think I know why the person said that. Two for no. Is Shayla being scammed? The DNA test will come back while Iman is there. You think so? The DNA test will come back while Iman is there. Is Shayla being scammed? Kai probably caught a contact from Iman. Possibly. Possibly, on the network. Good morning to the folks that are just coming in. Iman only there for Shayla. Shayla is yellow pum pum. That's what he's there for in a deer. A man there for the pum pum. That's about it. And ladies, you have to be able to separate this. You have to be able to separate this. You understand? You have to understand what's going on, Kai will have a remote to keep him busy. While him mother get busy in the next room. That's what's going on. Maybe she's getting some amount of money from Imana. We don't know. No one is watching Baby Kai. Somebody asked who watch Baby Kai. Nobody now watching. No one are watching. Maybe it's a scam. Is it a scam? That's the question. Is it a scam? She's ready for them to go and throw Kai in the guest room. Of course. Put Kai in her room. You know what I mean? So that she can get it done. That's how her mother work. Her mother has work to do. I'm telling you, Shayla is no different from a lady of the night. That's kind of what she has going on. But hey, some people like this though. Some people actually, you do have fans of Shayla. I'm going to say this right now. You do have Shayla fans. And Shayla fans believe that Shayla has moved on. And then believe that this is a good, this is a good match, and the whole idea that Iman is a good man for her, and Iman is doing what he needs to do. Gonna run back to Anthony when Iman is done with her too. so Kai basically taking care of himself. Yes, that's really and true what's going on. For those who are just watching this, we get a chance to look on this morning. He's not giving any money. He's only making his, giving his joystick. That's why I'm wondering. Maybe he is really taking. She says that he's taking care of her. She cool low key. Malcolm says she cool low key. She is about to go in the bedroom and leave Kai playing with this little toy. Yeah, because that's what it is. She'll close the door, them go in at the bedroom, and him just dead it, So, just did it. Hey, that's how the mother roll. The mother just that's how the mother roll, literally and figuratively. Kai is watching himself. That is correct. Kai is watching himself. Kai is watching himself. Shayla is being played. When I believe she being played, when I think she getting anything at all, there's no way. Do you believe Shayla is getting money from Iman? And I say money because all right, one for yes and two for no. I say money because the truth is it is a measure with a man. To be very fair, yes, men have drawbacks when it comes to women have money, right? Men have a drawback about it. But I guess that we don't as well because it's a measure. It is a measure. When a man take up a woman, I mean, he's known to do some things for her. It's just, hey, I don't know. He's known to do something for her, something of the sort. Unless, unless him just a give her, the wood. Unless his pipes easily. That can be a transaction. So that's fine. So that's the thing. That can be a transaction. Pipes being laid can be a natural transaction. Let me get y'all's takes. Of course, because she's a gold digger. So Chris thinks she getting some money. Two, Anthony pays everything, and then he'll be giving her and still giving her allowance. So them think Anthony paying, but Iman is getting. That's what people thinking. Yes, because she's a gold digger, she would not pay many attention. So y'all believe him giving her money then. I see that. I see that. He never brings her anything, flowers and no romantic dinners. She's probably making a future investment in her life with Iman. She likes the song Come Over to My Place. Makes sense. It makes sense. I don't disagree. It doesn't disagree. The only thing though is, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. The relationship feels very, very weird. I will say that much. It's a weird feeling relationship, but he there. He's there. He's there. Him I don't know. I don't know. It's one of them. Iman will leave her soon. When will everything flip? When everything flips. So maybe they're still building it up. Maybe they're still building it up. Yes, Carl, that was a good song. O'Neill, let's be real. How Iman needs to start paying the bills to find her a new pace. Let's be real now. Iman needs to start paying the bills. Or he should, but listen, he's not going to because no one is requiring him to do that. Carlin, you are correct. Iman should start paying the bills or find another place. But if look here, and these things happen, right? It's one of those things that men all the time complain about with some women. But that's the thing that I've learned as a young man. I've learned certain things. When a woman really likes you, you will get anything from her. When she doesn't really like you, you'll have to give her a lot of things. That's what I think it is. That's what I think it actually is. Good morning, everyone. Rico DIY. That's what I think it is. Good morning, everybody. That's what I believe and truly it is. The writers, CPR getting something to. Why wouldn't they show Shayla? Makes sense. Them probably sure are getting something. So you are correct. For us to speculate, she's not getting anything. I gotta like you a little bit, bit somewhere to be giving you money. Malcolm is giving you all the truth. If a man is just getting, if a man is just getting the pum pum, hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. If a man just can't get the pom pom without doing anything, he's going to take it. Don't make no mistake about it. It sound good, Carlin, what you're saying, right? And we would want the best for the character. And I always tell ladies, say, hey, make sure say, if you start get deep on them thing, then you ask about the man's intentions. Because more as a healthy families. But the truth is, if you're out here and you're not ready for a family like that, and you just want to play around, and that's what's going to happen. That's just what's going to happen. Hmm. Men learn women. That's really what's going on. The men learn women. Why do Shayla never go to his house? Besides, The blue room. He always there because she can't really go there. She can't really not really care there like that. Him just come to fair house. Maybe men are just frugal and looking for an excuse to be lazy. Not really. Not really, but if you're look, if you're giving if you're giving it and it doesn't require anything big, then them now go take it. You know, them just see it as a mutuality thing. In an event, we've just been cultured in society to what you call it. They give up money for pum pum. I mean, you know. So O'Neill, when a man likes a woman, don't they gift them something? That's what I know. Right, right. And gift them something. So maybe, Carolyn, what you're seeing is that this man not necessarily head over heels about Shayla. She's just another chick. Maybe that's the question. Is Shayla, that's a good question. Is Shayla just another woman? That's your question. It's a very good question for Iman. That's the question. One for yes and two for no. That's it. That's right. That's right. Nanya says she not put no more thought in it because it juvenile and that drive insane. Yeah, the writers they're gonna carry all over the place. They're gonna bring it all over the place. They're gonna bring it into the weeds. So some things you think about and some things you just kind of left with what it is. Do you think that if the DNA test comes back, no, not Anthony's, he will kick her out of that apartment? That's a good question. Mm. Iman is a ball player. Hold on, I'm gonna get that. Give me 1 minute there. He's a ball player. So he used to having a lot of women. Sometimes a woman just have a woman. Sheila might just be another one of many. Right? To him, Sheila just one of many. Out of many, one woman. So this is a good question. Will Anthony kick Sheila out the apartment if the baby, if Kai is not his? This is a very good question. I don't know the answer to it. Let's answer some questions. One for yes, and two for no. This is correct based on what Nonya is saying. If you act like a trick, men will treat you like a trick. Yes, just like a woman will treat a man a particular way if him act that way. It's just people, especially if you're unscrupulous. Some people, maybe like me or some other people, we don't really have the time for that. And we're going to be very clear as to what we're trying to do. But some people is going to treat you accordingly. If me know me can't get the pump pump without doing anything at all, why should I do anything at all? It's just what, it's just, yeah, that's all it is. They need good writers. Um, they do. I think them can write some more things, but hey, maybe maybe I don't know. I don't know what's going on with Rico DIY. But you're onto something. Shayla is just there to fulfill his needs. Come on. Exactly. And so if she's there to fulfill the needs them, even if I get the needs them filled. Will Anthony kick her out? Okay. Remember, all of what Anthony had happened yesterday and how him behave, how she was, I think that was deceptive. Will he get as upset with Shayla like he was with Dalen? That's the question you have to ask now. That is not the question. He will still be going in Kai's life. He's still going to be in Kai's life. Still going to be in Kai's life. No, he likes the pum pum too much. And that can be the thing. That can be the thing. Shayla will never set any boundaries. So she not set a boundary at all. She really doesn't set any boundary at all. Anthony is not obligated to have her stay, but he signed a lease for 1 year. Now there are clauses in lease though. One journey. He can evoke the clause in the lease. There's generally a buyout clause. So Anthony, so this is the truth, Shami, one journey, because him have money, right? Anthony could use the buyout clause in the lease to get Shayla out. That is the truth. You can use a buyout clause. Generally, there's like a buyout clause in your lease where you probably pay like 2 months rent, and once you pay that, they put the property back up and whatever it is. But you can do that. You can do that. If they're on a month-to-month contract, somebody said I'm on a month-to-month. They're on a month-to-month lease. If they're on a Are they really on a month-to-month lease? If they're on a month-to-month lease, then as well again, they can get that bought out again. So that can happen that way. He will always he always overheard her house. He's always over her house. So why can't he go to his house? He got another woman or something. Well, yeah, and he might not have the woman there, but she just I don't know. Give me a question. Anakaya, praise. Give me a question. Put the question in the chat and I'll ask the question. It's some good questions y'all are asking. We're really getting to the weeds of some things. Thank you very much for bearing with me while I read the screen. No, Anthony will not get upset on Shayla. He won't bring no smoke. I believe Anthony is doing month to month on the apartment. I don't think he did a new contract. Some people are saying it's not a new lease. So if it's a month to month lease, that's easy to get rid of. You give 30-day notice and that's about it. He's on a month to month lease. So people are confirming it's a month to month lease. If that's the case, then yes, it can be done. I have zero confidence that Anthony will do anything right. He just moves with his he just moves with the wind. So you don't believe him gonna do anything at all. Can you Anthony believe him gonna do nothing? Anthony don't want any kick from Shayla. Shayla little boy. Shayla little boy Anthony all the time. He has the balls for Amber and Dalen. That's what I said to Kiki. That's what I would say to. I don't think he's going to do anything at all. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing at all. I don't think he might do nothing at all. Angela, guess what you said? Oh, let me just look like me get bigger while I go on the screen. On the screen. What kind of stuff is happening right here? Oh, here we go. Ooh. Lord, okay. Jen Louis, West Jen Louis. When was the last time a Country Wayne skit ever got over 200,000? A while now. And it's because, them know not on waiting on the DNA test results. That's what's going on. They know y'all are waiting on the DNA results. It's ridiculous. It is draining because them nah get the business plan there. Malcolm, she's not gonna make Iman spend anything. You don't even see her at his house. When you're old enough to know the move is a trick. The move is a trick only. That's what it is. Exactly. So Christopher said, I'm more convinced that Shayla's world is about to turn from upside down after watching this. I'm more than convinced that Shayla's world is about it. Feel this one I think, Christopher. I think is a little build up. Me know it take a little while to get the build up working, but I feel like they're showing Shayla like this because they're about to make it very dramatic in Shayla's life. Don't you guys believe that? Wanna know the writers them stay, or do you think they're just gonna pick on Amber again? Do you believe that Shayla's world is about to turn upside down? But you see, you want to know, Christopher. Here's the deal now. One for yes, and two for no. Here's the deal now, Christopher. The thing with the people is that the people they've been watching Amber win for so long that now them start get just them now no more faith again. So that's the thing. This kids them now flow as them should. Shayla will see who Iman really is in her life if the baby isn't Anthony's and she gets cut off. I think Iman will be beginning I think Iman will be the beginning of her karma. Possibly. Possibly because she's investing a lot in Iman. So that is very fair. Charmaine said Shayla is not in love with Anthony's not in love with Shayla. That is yet to be seen. We don't know what Charmaine, me don't know what or who Anthony's in love with. I'm be very honest with you. When I look at the Anthony character now, I just don't. Do I think he's in love? Possibly not. But Anthony's so unpredictable these days. My question is, right? Why do you think Anthony isn't the father? It's a good question. It's a good question. Why do you think that Anthony isn't the father? Let me ask this question out to the audience. It's a good question. Anakaya, it's a good question. Let me ask out to the audience. Why do you think that Anthony is not the father? Why I want to think this? Me think Anthony is the father because of the evidence shown in front of us. Every time I watch a DNA test, what I saw, I'm just gonna give you the data I'm using. The data point I'm using is that when they did the DNA test, right? The DNA test looked like it was done well. It was sent off. Shayla keep insisting that it come to her house. All right. The DNA test comes to her house. She wants to open it. Her mother tell her, no, don't open it until tomorrow. Then we see a lapse in time. That's one. Two, we saw Shayla complaining about Anthony and what Anthony has done. And when them talk about the whole idea of him wanting another DNA test, we saw the mother in the back doing a bunch of different things, and we saw her looking like she was losing it, like she has done something. That's why we think it's not his. That's why me think it's not his. Let me get some takes from some people. You're going to see exactly what the people are saying right now. Me put up what them say. I ask a question, me tell you what me think. Let me see what other people think. Why do you think Anthony's not the father? All right, let me get some. 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 Why do you think Anthony's not the father? All right, see one here. Anthony's not the father because the conception date does not align with the delivery date and the confirmed due date. There you go. So that's one. Let's see. So somebody else says again, the timeline doesn't match up. This is what people's theory. I'm gonna give you some theory. Me give you my theory. May I give you some other theory because the women them have the women. This is what I learn from Uno. Uno good with the conception date and the other thing. I'm not great with that. So I have a punt to the women then because y'all understand that much better than I do. She was sleeping with another man. And the thing is, them can't write this off because Shayla is like that. She's been sleeping with a lot of men. So that's why people have her like this. Because Angelina has clearly shown signs of guilt. Also, Shayla is too high and mighty at this point. Lastly, she needs true karma. Anton needs true karma. Because Shayla has slept around with many men, so she forgot who are all the men. That's what they must say. That's what they must say. That's what they must say. I think Kai is a father. I think you think Ant is a father because they love to flip it and make Amber lose. I don't think I'm going to flip this one. I really don't believe I'm going to flip this one. But hey, I'm going to see. Somebody else says yes, the timeline doesn't match. I'm giving you exactly what's going on. Juanita says the rooster changed the results. So there you go. Rooster Nation changed the results. You understand? That's what O'Neill think too. Because Shayla slept with Arby, Anthony at the same time. So some people believe Arby. Some people believe that. Villains win, like gambling. It take a while for them to hit rock bottom. Ashley, Flawless, is going into her late 30s and she's still pumping for rent. One journey, that's true. That is true. I don't think Anthony's a father because she was pregnant by Arby before she started fixating on Anthony. So them think of Arby at the baby father. You're getting some answers. She was already messing around with Arby before Anthony came into the picture, and it looked like she had other men as well. She was pregnant when she started seeing Anthony. 1 out of 120 to 9-1 isn't 9 months. So those are people's arguments based on what they must say. He's taking care of the pum pum. Well, hey, somebody's got to do it. That's what I have to tell you, ladies. Listen to me. If you make my job easy and I don't have to do much, what's the big deal? What's a pum pum between two friends? You're getting some comments for whatever it is. The reason why I don't think Anthony is the father is that my father because was Kai's father is because he was too drunk and intoxicated. Most men be that drunk and not able to perform. So they're saying this is a very interesting take. They're saying because Anthony was drunk and was drinking a lot of things, sperms died. This is a plausible take. I love this. A very educated take, a very scientific take. See how scientific we can get? If Skitland is mirroring Lifetime, does not add up unless the writers can show us a flashback with Shayla and Anthony before January. Exactly. Exactly. And then somebody else said because them think Jasmine changed the test. Me not believe Jasmine changed the test. There was no changing of the test. We don't know how you change the test anyways because Arby got the test in his hand. That was the problem. That was the problem. Arby get the test in his hand. So if he get the test in his hand, there's no way for him to change it. And Anthony does not know what love is. He never was loved. He was never loved, but he used sex as a measure of love. Anthony loves no one but himself. He's a true narcissist. It's all about control. Well, he has narcissistic tendencies. It is really tough to diagnose someone with narcissistic personality disorder is a challenge. I showed you before the DSM-5 TR. You have to use that, and it take a while for to do that. Okay, the baby is not Anthony's. Do you agree that it's Arby's? Because it doesn't make sense that there's a mystery man and the timeline doesn't work because this is Skitland. They said 3 to 5 days, no DNA. I think that the baby belongs to another man. That is my thing. The baby, this is me, belongs to another man. And it needs to be this because there's a lot of drama. The baby belonging to another man is a lot of drama. And them love drama. That's what I believe with all of this. But nonetheless, it's morning time, folks. Y'all know how it works. Keep watching, like, share, comment, subscribe. I'm going to talk to y'all soon. Have a wonderful morning. Hey, that's the end for a minute life.